Hey, this is TNT Barbecue with the Southern Explosive Taste. You already know we out here cooking on this big reverse flow. We got up some pork baby back ribs. We got up some seasonings. You know, we got some seasoning salt, pepper, like the SPG, paprika to make it sweet, give it a color. Yeah, and then I'll let Dallas explain what we're about to do, like from start to finish.
We're going to show you guys start to finish, starting from skinning the ribs, starting the smoker, putting the wood in the grill. We're going to show you guys, if you guys want to make some fantastic baby backs, and we're cooking, as he said, on the reverse flow. This is going to be a good cook, and we're glad to have you guys here.
Alrighty, so we're here about to start putting this wood in the grill. Yeah, so right now we are using oak wood of right now, because my dad had recommended it. So when you put your wood in here, you want to make it like a crisscross, like if you're playing tic-tac-toe in a sense, if that makes any sense. So you put two facing forward and then the other two going diagonal. And then you would usually just keep putting wood in there until, you know, it's all until whatever feels comfortable. Like everyone has different perspectives on how wood should go for them. A lot of people like it smoky. It depends on how much you put to start, you know, putting the fire on. We prefer to use a torch, you know, because it helps less chemicals. Like, you know, when you use like lighter fluid and everything, it has like a lot of chemicals that like not everyone likes as many chemicals. Like when you get charcoal, it helps more with like a pure fire, like if you're just using regular wood, you know? So everyone has their preferences, you know, some people like it a different way, some don't. Alrighty, so we're here back with the ribs. Right now we're just gonna take off the membrane. You know, not everyone has to take off the membrane to the ribs. I would just prefer that for my ribs, I like taking my membrane off, my membrane on. Like I said, some prefer keeping it off. You know, I like keeping my membrane off, you know, but everyone has different preferences. You know, not everyone likes, you know, their membrane on. Alrighty, so right now we're gonna season the meat. I'm gonna season, Dallas is gonna pat. You know, we're gonna work together as a little family combination. So if you'd bring it in closer, so then we're gonna bring you in closer so we can show you how to season. Alrighty, so right now we have some paprika, some black pepper, seasoning salt, and garlic powder. Right now I'm about to season it with some seasoning salt first. And just so to let you know, right now we're not using any binder. So we're not using like any, for people who don't know what binding is, that means like we're not using any like mustard, you know, stuff like that, like mustard, you know, vinegar, nothing like that. We're just going light over it with a light coat, you know. And then Dallas is gonna come behind me and pat, and we're just gonna flip them over and see how they look. And then we're gonna go over it. After the seasoning salt, we're gonna use black pepper and the powder, and then we're gonna use some paprika. So I think the paprika would help with like color, I'm guessing. You know, paprika helps with color. You know. So now we're gonna go over it with some garlic powder and then black pepper. So you always want to season up high, like I said, but it's kind of windy today, so you know. But you don't want it. Not everyone likes garlic like I do. I'm a pretty big garlic fan. Me and my dad probably both like garlic, you know. But you don't want to season it too heavy because they are still ribs. They are still gonna soak it in, and then. Alright, so right now I got some black pepper, and the black pepper we don't usually necessarily shake it, you know. We kind of just puff it out like kind of like a powder, but it's not though, in a sense, you know. But you know, not everyone likes like black pepper, but black pepper and salt and like SPG are like, they combine very well, but it's like more like not bitter, but it's like I would use a lot of SPG or something like that for like beef ribs. Personally, that's my perspective, but you know, not everyone has the same perspective as I do.
On top of the ribs, season it high and proud. We got all the ribs seasoned, front and back. So we looks like the salt did its job. We had to spritz it down a little bit with our spritz of 50-50 vinegar and some Worcestershire. And so we did that to tame down some of the paprika and wash a little bit of it down. And we'll see you guys on the grill.
Alrighty, so right now we're about to go put the ribs on the smoker. We're gonna go put them, you know, diagonal, you know, side to side. So I know it's not cleared out like how my dad would like it, you know, but you know, me and Dallas like our ribs a little more smokier than anyone else. And so right now we're just about to put them on the grill for approximately around 3 hours so they can get a nice like tenderness. And then we're gonna wrap them for tender. And so right now we're just gonna put them on the grill and we'll see you when we're wrapping them.
Okay, so we're back. It's been about an hour. It's temperature's 250, pretty good temperature, check on it. So we're gonna see if we need to spritz it at all. It's like we just need to spritz it a little bit. Don't need to do it too much, just enough to glaze over it.
Alrighty, so we're back. So right now we're just about to put 1 log of seasoned oak wood and we're just gonna stick it in here in the fire. Just so we're gonna do this around every 30 to 25 minutes. So around that area, we're just gonna keep putting wood in there.
We're back, guys. We spritzed the ribs a couple more times, and we're gonna wrap them. We got the color we wanted. We got the bark that we see, and
Meat side, you always want it meat side down when you're wrapping it.
that is a beautiful color.
Yeah, that is the exact color I want.
Color down.
So we got this beautiful red bark that we all wanted, and we're pretty satisfied on what we got for our ribs. We're gonna start wrapping the ribs.
When you put them on the smoker, you always want it meat side down.
That is beautiful. Now I see some of the juices coming out of it.
That looks nice.
If you notice, the paprika did give the rib the color that we wanted. The paprika did give it that red color. The salt and everything. The spritz that we did gave it the good juices. It's everything we wanted. Now we're just wrapping it for tenderness.
Alrighty, so right now we're here. We're about to take the ribs off the smoker, and so yeah, we're about to take the ribs off the smoker. You know, just after we take them off the smoker, we're gonna pour some of the juices out, like the butter we put in here, and then the vinegar and stuff from the spritz that's on the ribs, and all the juices on the ribs. We're gonna like pour them out. We're gonna pour those out so we can mix them with the barbecue sauce to get a nice little glaze going on, and to see how everyone would enjoy that. All right, so yeah, we got our ribs here. You know, we're just gonna unwrap them, dump some of the juices out of the ribs. Like, oh, look how juicy that is. Yeah. So right now we're just gonna get the pot right here and just pour those juices in there. Get all those juices in there. Just make sure you get all of it in there. It smells amazing. Like, there's some 40 smell type thing. Oh, and they look tender. Yep. So they seem to be alrighty. So I got some boats set up right here. I'm about to show you guys right here how to make some boats. So when you make your boat, the first thing you want to do is just flip them over. You know, just slide it if it's uneven. You just want to make your boat so when you make it, all the juices, when you put it on the grill, it's easier and none of the juices get everywhere. It just makes it a lot more easy to clean later on. It doesn't make it as hard to clean. It looks really good. Not gonna lie to you guys. So right there, that's how you make a boat. So then when you put them on the grill, when you glaze over them, the juices don't fall all over all the meat under it. Alrighty, so we're here. We got some barbecue sauce, and with the stuff that we poured out of the butter and stuff that we got from our ribs, we're gonna mix these two together, and then we're gonna stir it, and let's show you how to glaze the ribs. Make sure you get all that barbecue sauce out. When you stir it, you gotta make sure to get all in it. Kind of go smooth because you don't want it to be too liquidy. Glaze done, and I'm about to show you how to glaze the ribs. So when you glaze them, you don't want them too heavy, but you want them, decently glazed. Like, I prefer to just go strikes down. I don't like going back and forth because then I feel like it smears the seasoning. Because I just prefer, like, it just looks nicer when you just go down, just from one side. You got to make sure to get everywhere because you don't want the parts where it's like, super glazed, and then the parts where you barely got any glaze at all. So you just want it, evenly out. Yeah. Just make it look nice. Yeah, those look super good. Alrighty. So right now I'm about to move to the second one right over here. Make sure that it's glazed nice. I mean, if I ever need to cook something real quick, you know, ribs would probably, not really quickly, but they're nice to cook and they don't take too long and they taste really good when you get done cooking them. Alrighty, so we got almost the finished product right here. We're just about to put in these ribs on the back of the grill to make the glaze, you know, stick to it a little better. So it's not just a sauce, it's more of a glaze. We're just gonna wait a minute. Alrighty, check out these amazing ribs. Check out the color. Yeah, the glaze makes it look kind of nice. You know, they smell good, they look good. You know, they got that red color like that I was hoping them to get. Yeah, so we're about to go over them again with the glaze, but they look amazing. So I hope I did a good job on explaining how we made these famous TNT barbecue ribs. Alrighty, so these are finished products. We had to move inside because of the rain. We got my dad's friend, former law enforcement. He was a deputy at the Fayette County Sheriff Office. He retired just recently. So yeah, he's here. He's one of our special guests for taste testing. Looking kind of nice.
Cut through here, just like butter knife. It's like butter. Oh man.
They're looking kind of good.
You really need this out right now, too.
Alrighty, so we're here with our finished product, and we're now about to do the taste test. So here you go.
Good.
So, give us your honest opinion.
Oh my God, they're tender. You know, I've ate ribs in restaurants all over the place. I used to drive semi out 48 states. Used to just love ribs. These are the best. Juicy, tender. My God, they got a nice flavor to them. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They just fall right off the bone. Look at that.
They
Oh, man, good.
they are really tender. They're like savory but sweet at the same time. So there's like perfect combination of the mix. Dallas wanted savory, I wanted sweet. These are insanely good. So we're gonna close out here. So this is TNT Barbecue, the Southern Explosive Taste. God bless you and God bless America. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, this is God bless you and God bless COVID-19 people. We pray for you. Have a nice day.
See, thank you, Keith. You bet. Good job.